Good morning, Veilleux, the health medium, with another small tidbit of things going on with your body. We're still talking about chakras. This morning, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the throat chakra, and a really important one. Your voice. Your voice, if you will. Okay? Your thyroid is in there. It affects your larynx, affects everything. Okay? All of this stuff in here in the throat, it affects everything. What we're trying to do is to get this so that the chakra is completely open, is what we're trying to do. Now, there are many ways to do it, but what I'm going to do is just give you an example of many of the things that I find when we're working with people, okay? So now I might look at a chakra on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being that the chakra is in perfect condition, and everything is open. It might be 95% open or thereabouts, that sort of thing, because you have done your inner work. You've started to get rid of all your emotions. You are peeling an onion, if you will, an emotion at a time, forgiving. Just keep in mind, this forgiveness thing, it's even if you have been wronged, even if it was not your fault, forgive. Keep in mind, the only person suffering is you. The other person probably forgot about it. Now, forgiving does not mean that you're going to go up there and hug them and all of this other thing. Forgiving is, okay, I'm going to let this go. I don't need to particularly go out to lunch with him. I don't need to do him or her. I shouldn't say just him. And that sort of thing. Basically, forgive him, send him love, light in your mind, and that is what really needs to be done. You need to be A-okay with that. Now, let me give you an example of things that happen. So, somebody comes in for a reading, and we see their throat down to a 2, which is not unusual. Not really that unusual, because we are all the same. We bury that stuff so deep it takes us a while to get rid of it, or even face it at all. All right, so it's down to a 2. So the first thing I'm going to look at is their thyroid, because thyroid, is one of the things that 90% of the population is low in iodine, for a starter, okay? And there are many things to do that to get it going again. So I would read your thyroid, take a look at it, and ask it, okay, what do you want? 90% of the time it's going to tell me I need some iodine. I need some iodine, I'm very low on it. It will tell me how many drops at what solution. Is it 2% solution, 5%, whatever, okay? That sort of thing. Now, the parathyroids are right behind it. They control all minerals. In other words, basically they set 4 little buttons right behind the butterfly thing in your throat, right here. Okay, and they basically send signals out so that therefore they can balance your minerals, assuming you have them available, because very often I will see the parathyroids swollen because they're working their little butts off to try to get everything in your body going correctly, and there's nothing to work with, okay? But anyway, we start with the first thing, which are generally doing some iodine, doing something like that, okay? Then highly recommend doing emotional freedom techniques, or EMDR, or neurochemical transfer, one of those things that makes you happy, which one is comfortable. Again, find yourself a practitioner you're comfortable with to do that. Now, all right, one of the other things that can cause all of this is the meridian going to that is blocked. Something is going on. Either the alarm points are kicked off or something like that. Usually it's triple whammer, because your unconscious mind is going, right? You're full of emotional stuff that you aren't talking about, so your unconscious mind hasn't forgot about it. All right, and it is just cranking. So what we need to do is calm down the triple whammer, get it, and I show you an exercise to do that, so that way you can get it down. In the meantime, again, you're going to have received my 22-page manual in my first reading for you, and I have a 3-page thing in there put in by my daughter on how to do emotional freedom techniques. And it is fine if you want to find yourself a local practitioner, that's great. It doesn't matter. But at least you have a way to get started, so that way you can get yourself on a road to health. Because the thyroid affects all kinds of things, all right? Temperature, that's just the very first thing. Temperature, cold hands, cold feet, okay? And it goes on and on and on. And you can take and Google all of that stuff. I'm not going to waste your time here on a video. But the point is, I want to tell you, the major things that I find when I'm checking people's thyroid as I work my way down, especially for the chakras. The chakras tell everything. As a matter of fact, at this point, I find so many things going on with chakras, I'm considering doing nothing but chakra readings for a while. Not nothing, but offering that as an option to people so I can read each and every chakra, and it might mean more to them than if I give them the other 45 different things. If you have an opinion on that, please send it in. Please send it in and we'll go from there. Again, I hope this little short video has helped you. Be well. This is Veilleux, the Health Medium.